In this week's Stu's Reviews, we're going to be taking a look at the Bome Box, and I promise this time we'll actually give a rating out of 5. Welcome back to the Hive School, where we help you level up your live event production workflows. Now, if you're working in live music and controlling video systems, you know how critical a reliable Midi setup is. Today, we're diving into a tool that's been a game changer for us over the last few years, the Bome Box. Whether it's the MTV Awards or gigs at Disclosure, Gorillaz or Avenged Sevenfold, the Bome Box has been our go-to. Let's get into why this little device has become an essential part of our rig. The Bome Box is essentially a Midi router, but it's so much more than that. This device allows you to send Midi data over a network either wirelessly or through Ethernet. Whether you're routing signals between multiple controllers, computers, or even across different locations on stage, the Bome Box makes it easy. The Bome Box is pretty versatile. It takes the headache out of complex Midi routing by allowing you to create custom routes that fit your specific setup, and lets you define multiple destinations for a signal. One of the standout features of the Bome Box is its Midi over network capability. In large venues or complex setups, running Midi cables everywhere isn't just impractical, it's a mess. The Bome Box lets you send Midi data over Wi-Fi or Ethernet, meaning fewer cables and more flexibility. We've used this feature on massive stages and it's rock solid. No more worrying about cable lengths or signal integrity because it just works. Plus, with the Bome Network tool, you can manage everything from your laptop, making real-time adjustments a breeze. You can set up Midi routes exactly how you need them, no matter how complex your setup is. For instance, we've had to route Midi signals between multiple computers, controllers and video systems all at once. With the Bome Box, we can create these routes in a matter of minutes and know that they'll be reliable throughout the show. You can easily save and load different configurations so you're ready to go no matter the gig. We've owned a few of these for a number of years and have been incredibly impressed with their reliability and how they've stood up to the punishment of live events. And starting this week, we're going to be giving the kit we review a rating out of 5. And given that if these didn't exist, we'd probably still be using the Midi software. However, the case is made of plastic and we would really like to see a metal version. So with all that being said, we're going to give the Bome Box 4.5 out of 5. It's worth mentioning that we've bought all these products you've seen in this video ourselves, so we're not being paid to say any of this, we're not being sponsored. We just really like cool tech that makes it easy for us to create big shows. However, if you value what we're making, we'd be honoured if you bought us a coffee on our new Ko-fi page with the link in the description. If you're looking for a deeper dive into using Midi with video systems, check out our recent video on integrating Midi with disguised media servers, also a link in the description. As always, feel free to press the subscribe button if you want to see more, and if there is any equipment in the future that you'd like us to review, you can make a suggestion in the comments below or using the Hive Discord. We'll see you next time.